All right, think about this concept, okay? If you are into personal development, you are upgrading your psychology. Now just think about it, okay? See, when I was younger, I got into in situations where I just felt inferior to other people. I felt like I was mentally less mature than these other people. So I would go into situations, I would feel like, oh, they're talking about me, or they're laughing about me, or I had 1,000 thoughts running in my brain, like, why did they do this? What could I do next time, etc. Right? You just feel a bit weak in your mind, right? But this is like the experience for a lot of teens as well, because I know I've been there. I've spoken to other friends and they had the similar situations. But it's just like you see that cool group of people, or that cool guy in your group, for example. And you're like, why the hell is he the leader? Why is he like so attractive to other people? What is he doing that's like I'm not doing, right? And it's just that he has more control over his mind. So when I first got into like personal development and started reading books and understanding how human psychology works, understanding how my own brain works, how what meditation is, what presence is, how I can silence the thoughts in my brain. As soon as I did this, I became so much more powerful, more of a leader, more inspirational, more incredible. Do you see what I mean? More attractive as well. When you get in control of your brain, all these things happen. Whereas when you just let them run off and like you are at the whim of all these different thoughts, like, oh, she said this to me, this must mean this, or this guy like barged me, or made me look like a bit of an idiot, and then you have 1,000 thoughts running about the whole situation, right? It makes you feel like a child. It makes you feel very like inadequate and weak, right? You need to strengthen your mind, because as soon as I did this, everything changed, and now look at me. Like, look at me, bro. I'm incredible. I feel great. I'm a bad motherfucker. You feel me? So this is what I'm trying to get at. And to put an analogy on this, right? I've got a note here. So it's like a human versus a cat, okay? So you can control the cat because you're mentally more capable to do so. Because you can adopt to the cat's psychology, but the cat cannot adapt back to your psychology. That's why you are in control of it, because it's literally mentally incapable to do so. So think about it. The cat will come and sit on your lap. You can stroke the cat. You can feed the cat. You can pet the cat. You can let the cat out, for example, to run in your garden or whatever, right? You are capable of letting this cat live realistically, and not even just live, but just like to enjoy its existence as well. By patting it, you hear it purring. You play with like a little bit of string and stuff like that. You can do that with a cat. A cat can't play with you because it doesn't know your psychology well enough, and it will only play with you in a way which it knows. It won't be able to go above its own knowledge, right? The same is with humans. You see what I mean? So if you're in a situation where you feel inferior, but there's a person in your group who's more of a leader, who's more inspirational, who all the girls like, or all the guys like, or whatever, right? And they are just seemingly handling their life better than you, it's because they have upgraded their psychology in some aspect, whether it's through reading or whether it's through having harsher experiences in their life to toughen them up in situations like this so it doesn't feel like anything to them. Either like you have two paths: you go down the experience route or you go down the reading route, and ideally you want to do both. You want to read, and then you test what you read, and then you experience it, and you can kind of go back and forth between them. But this is literally how it works. So you can understand what I've just said with this whole cat thing, right? It can't adopt to your psychology, but you, by strengthening your own mind, by strengthening your own psychology, can now become that leader, become that person who you aspire to be, or who you seem as cool, right? And then when you're in situations now when like other people are seeming like cool around you, you can still match their level or supersede them. And all of a sudden, you're the leader in the group. You're that attractive guy. You're that attractive person. And you feel like that bad motherfucker like me. You see? Once you're in control of everything, it starts to happen. When you are not in control of everything, you think that things are running amok. Your boss is playing tricks on you. Your family are laughing at you behind your back. Your friends that aren't your real friends or whatever. All the girls don't really like you. Stuff like this. This is all the problems you experience by not controlling your mind, by not upgrading your psychology, by not getting into personal development. As soon as you do, these are things that will just eradicate. And the truth is, right, this is not something that is taught to you in school. This is not taught to you in uni. Even if you do a psychology degree, this is not taught to you. Even what's that other one? Philosophy. If you do that type of stuff too, it's not taught to you. It's only learned through self-awareness. So by watching this type of video, you will if you've never seen this type of video before, you'll be like, okay, she's a shit. Like a switch has been switched in my mind. Now I need to start the process of self-education, self-discovery. That's where you pick up books and start reading on the matter. Now there's loads and loads of books you can read, but it's just a matter of finding out which book you want and then just go ahead and pick up. So if you want to up your communication, do that. If you want to up your game, do that. If you want to up your meditation, do that. Just meditation books, books on Riz, books on whatever the fuck you want to search, right? That is how you do it. And it's not your fault because you're just never taught these things, but bro, don't worry, I'm here, I have got you. I'll look after you. Daddy's here now. You feel me? So stick with me. I'll help you navigate all the different little pitfalls and experiences that, like, unlock experiences in your mind that you never even thought about or even thought was possible in life, okay? That's what I'm gonna say to you. And if this is something you wanna do, like, you can watch these videos. You don't need to kind of like go ahead and like take different programs, different courses and stuff like that as well. But if you want to be a part of my community, that's where I can personally like be in contact with you, like speak to you via Zoom, and also we have meetups on a monthly basis. Then check the email in my description box below. Send me an email and I will send you some more details about that, so we can get that sorted and get that going basically. But that's where we do cool shit. It's not for everyone. If you want the free stuff, just go ahead and watch this and implement this. But if you want me to be your accountability partner, where I kick you up the arse and make you do this type of stuff, and it's like actually you can see your life physically changing, then that's where that happens. There's a community there too, and we meet up in real life also. So that's a fantastic little place for that. But that being said, understand what I've just said in this video. So if you're into personal development, you upgrade your psychology. And all I have to say now is make yourself proud and go ahead and do these things. All right, I'll catch you in the next video.